Hey everyone, I'm sharing with you how to make a very beautiful bag that you can use for Easter or any day use, whatever you want to use it for, whenever for. So I have two main fabric and two midway interfacing, and the side down is 11 inches and right across is 12 inches, and I have two interfacing already ironed on here. And here I have cut 3 inches by 20 inches long for the handle, and I fold it in half and I fold it again and again like this. You going to sew the top line and the bottom line, and I have two, so do this first. Also cut here the two fabric right here. This is for the inside of the bag, and this side is 11 inches down by 20 inches long. So let's put this away and let's sew the handle. So everyone, after I sew on the handles, so we have two, let's just put that on that side and bring back the main fabric. So this is the main fabric right here. This is the 11 inch and this is the 12 inch. We're going to fold the 11 inch in half. Press the center. So this is the line I'm going to mark so you can see. So from the center out, we're going to do 2 inches to the left, 2 inches to the right, and same thing to here, 2 inches. Two inches and 2, and down here same thing, 2 and 2. Place the hand on the side like this. You can clip or you can pin, and make sure that you turn it around, make sure it's not twisted. Go to this side. My handle, I cut a little longer because I like it that way, but you can go from 15 to 16 inches if you like. And then the other side, same way. And make sure it's not twisted by turning it around, and place it right here. 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. You're gonna sew it and sew, sew and sew. After I sew the handle, you can place the second piece of the main side right on top of that, right side facing the right side. Like this. 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. You can sew this side and sew this side. So after I sew on this, you go on the inside out. The fabric is beautiful. I don't remember where it is. You can iron if you want to, or you can press. It depends on your fabric. If your fabric you can press, you go and press. If you need to iron, go and iron it. Okay. This side top stitch and top stitch this one. So everyone, after I top stitch the two sides here, let me bring the 11 inch by 20, fold it in half. And mark the center there. Then I bring this back. I mark the center. Bring it over and match the center that you just pressed. You're gonna sew this line and sew this line. Remember the right side facing up. If you use the prints, the right side facing up. So everyone, after I sew on this two side here, I'm gonna put this handle inside, and I'm going to place the second piece of this green on top. If you use the prints, the flower, whatever prints, you go on the right side to the right side. Now place on top of this. Make sure everything line up. You can pin clip whatever you can feel comfortable. A quarter of an inch seam allowance, sew on this side and sew on this side. One after I sew these two ends here on this end here too, I'm going to do this, but make sure the sew line is touching the sew line right there. You can see right in the center. Make sure it touch. So remember, this is the one with nothing in here. We're going to start sewing a quarter up and in all the way, and it from here you're going to leave it open. You can leave about 4 inches open, that's good enough. Okay, and then you're gonna sew 2 here. Let me just mark right in the center here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just pin this down. Let me pin this. I pinned right on my thumb. Alright, I'm taking this out and I'll show you. So you're going to sew from this sew line here. You're gonna go up about you go up about half an inch from this sew line, and then you're going to leave an inch open. Don't sew here and don't sew here. So now this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna sew a quarter up an inch seam allowance, go to here and stop, leave this open, sew it up to here and stop, leave 1 inch open, and then from here you're gonna sew all the way down to here, and same thing over here. From this sew line, half an inch, and then you leave an inch open, so it's right here. Okay, and then you're gonna go sew down to here, past the sew line half an inch, leave 1 inch open, and sew all the way down. So everyone, after I sew it up all the way down past the sew line half an inch, and then I leave an inch right here open, and then I sew down to here, and then leave it 4 inches right here open, and then I sew down to here, and on this side I sew all the way up to here, past the sew line half an inch, and then I leave an inch here open, and then I come all the way down. So now I have cut in here 1 inch and a quarter by 1.5 inch. I'm going to place right on each corner right here. This is the sew line. Place it right at right there, right next to the sew line, and now you're going to trace this. I don't want to cut this. I want to fold and sew. I don't want to cut this. So do this. Okay, I'll show you. It's gonna take an extra minute, but then it come out nice if you do this. Okay, let me just do this and do on this side too. Do exact the same. And on this side, remember, go next to the sew line. A quarter up and in sew line right there. Go right next to it. Like that, okay? And now you're going to take another few minutes to go on to this side. And you're going to do exactly the same thing. Trace all these 4 corners, and then I show you what to do. Instead of cutting this out, I don't want to cut it. I'm gonna show you why I don't want to cut, but I trace on both sides. So when you do that, I'm showing you 1 corners right here. You're gonna do all the rest of the 3. So like this, you're going to hold this side and this side. You're gonna match like this, so that way you don't need to cut this out. This is the easiest way when your box is the corner. So this corner, the pointy right here and the pointy right here meet the other side perfectly. You see this? So you don't need to cut this out. I don't like to cut it. So then you're going to pin this down and you're going to sew all 4 sides, 4 corners right here. This is the box of the bed. Okay, nice and neat after. Then you can, after you sew, you can cut it out. So everyone, after I sewed it in here, you see this is so much easier when you cut it and then you go and do too much. Do this way, you're gonna love it. And now I'm gonna go and cut the extra away. So I'm gonna cut and leave about a quarter of an inch. You see how thick this is? If you cut and then you have to hold them all, oh my goodness. I don't know. Look at this. Chipmunk hat. Space that I left it open, I'm going to hold it like this, quarter up and in. I'm gonna fold it. Fold it this way. Fold this way. Now I'm gonna go in inside out. I use the 2 opposite colors because I pick whatever color on the strawberry, the leaf. You can use all pink, but that is too much. I don't like all pink like that. You're gonna pull it out this way, and then when it's lying down, you're going to sew this. Use a sewing machine and sew this close. So everyone, after I sew on this line, I'm gonna stuck it inside. You can see the sew line it now like this. You're gonna go and iron this. a quarter of an inch around the top line, and then you go on to from a quarter of an inch. After you sew, you go on down 1 inch, and then you go on to sew again, but I'll show you. So after I sew a quarter of an inch around the top, from this down, you're gonna mark an inch. So I'm gonna leave it down like this, and then you go around. If your sewing machine have the guide that say 1 inch, then you use that. If not, you're gonna mark down 1 inch all around. The line that I mark around, I'm gonna follow that, and I'm gonna sew all around the 1 inch that I marked. So everyone, I sew 1 inch around. I'm gonna add the tack in here on this strawberry, so it's right in the center. But check in my description box, this have this to say handmade by the Twin Days channel, but you can have your name. You can add it in there, right in the center of it. I am doing this for my friend that won't be able to open with the string, so I'm using elastic. So I'm using this just to go inside the pocket here. I want to use the smaller so it show the ruffle. Okay, just like that, and then I'm gonna go from the inside that way. And if you want to make it for yourself and you be able to tie with the string, you remember when you start happening, and I started from the left, you're gonna do from the right. Okay, so now I'm gonna go around the pocket in here, and then just let it go through around, and then I tie the end of the elastic together. I'm not tie, but I'm going to sew so it's nicer. You know, you see how I use the smaller wide side of the elastic, so it showed the ruffle. Quarter up and overlap each other like this, and then I'm going to sew. This you can hand sew, you don't need to go on sewing machine. You want this to be closer, like smaller like that, then you can cut this shorter. So every time she wants to use something, she can put her hand in here, take it out, put it back in. So it doesn't have to be, she doesn't have to tie the string. So cute. She can put the wallet in there if you want. If she want to put the wallet in here, she can too. Just yank this open and then put it in here. You don't need to do much. And then phone, if you want to keep the phone in there, you can too. Just reach over like this, put it in, and basically it, and then carry this around. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look how cute it is. I'm gonna go on the floor so you can see how beautiful it is, everyone. I remember I make this for my friend, and if you want to make it for yourself and you want to use the string, feel free to turn the. Remember when I start measure from half an inch from the sole line down and then 1 inch, but I do everything on the left. Instead of doing that, you go on to the right and then start from the sole line, go down half an inch and then 1 inch. Remember when you watch the video, you remember. Okay, instead of doing the left, you're gonna measure on the right. Okay, Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the people who support my channel every time I live stream or I have a new video upload. Love you. Stay safe. Take care, everyone. Oh, let me tell you the size. So from the top down to the bottom here, I would say 8 inches, and then one side to the other is almost 8.5 inches, 8 1/4. So it's really not exact. I recommend people to do this for Easter or for any day. How cute this is, everyone. I think the elastic is better than the string because you don't have to tie it. It is so adorable and it's easy to reach over here and get stuff out. So cute.